In a world plagued by reboots, haunted by sequels, dominated by the same old shit, get ready for an original podcast that will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. Starring Ginger Josh, Adam the Hare, and introducing the immortal Frank. Hold on to your butts. It's the Game Rage Movies TV Podcast. Number 31, Mike Piazza. If you know what movie that's from, go to Game Rage Magazine. What?
That can be easily Googled. At least with Bone Daddy, that was you had to find an interview you had to find a reference within a reference.
That's true, but you know what? I just want to see if anybody will fucking find it. Okay. If you can tell me,
and I just gave you the answer.
Yeah, basically. If you can tell me where that's from, and I do want to know if you Googled it or not, because I don't care.
Either way, you're still getting it.
Either way, you're still going to get it, but I'm just curious to know if you've seen what this was from, what that line we said was from. If you can tell me on any of the social medias at Game Rage Magazine, we will give you...
Kudos.
No. I will send you a DVD copy of the movie that it's from, or the thing. Well, fuck, I already gave it away. God damn it. I'll send you something.
Obviously, it's a movie. The podcast is movies review.
Could have been a TV show. I don't know. Anyways, I'll send you. I'll send you either a digital copy or the actual a DVD / Blu-ray copy of the movie.
Only slightly used.
But no, fuck that. I'm not giving them mine. I'll find a used one on eBay. That's what I'll do. And you'll get a free copy of the movie. And if you've never seen it, you should. We should probably do an episode about that because that's fucking a great movie, man.
Yeah.
All right. We'll talk about that offline. But anyways, welcome to Game Rage Movies and TV. My name's Josh. I'm here today with good buddy Frank.
Hello. And
we are going to talk about... This isn't going to be all about Helluva Boss because we already did that. But we're going to be talking about the trailer that just dropped recently for Helluva Boss Season 2 as well.
Level Up Expo.
Right, at the Level Up Expo.
What?
Uh-huh.
Did you see that they had wrestlers there?
No, I didn't see that.
They had wrestling matches at Level Up Expo.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be the trailer that dropped at Level Up Expo and the short that also dropped at Level Up Expo, I believe.
Yeah. The Helluva Boss short.
Yes.
Hell of a short. Or something. I don't know. So we're going to do that. We're going to talk about those two things. And we're also going to talk about this new show that came out that's, I guess, kind of adjacent. It's gaining popularity called Digital Circus. Mm-hmm. So that's what we called the episode Helluva Circus because it's kind of both things. We're going to talk about the first two episodes.
There's only 2 episodes. So.
Right, that's true. There's only 2 episodes. So we're talking about the 2 episodes that are out of that show.
I don't know. Maybe we'll even check out Murder Jones later on.
Yeah, maybe. But
I haven't seen that either.
Yeah, whatever. But before we get into that, just to let everyone know, if you like hearing us talk about movies, you may like hearing us talk about a multitude of the other subjects that we have podcasts about, such as the All Gas No Trash, which is about music. We have the Anime Syndicate for anime lovers. We have the Buttfuck Nowhere Show, which is just about tomfoolery and buttfuckery. Central Intelligence Podcast, which is all about geopolitics and current events. We have the Game Rage Wrestling Podcast. That's self-explanatory. Panel to Panels Comics. Team Killing Glitchtards is gaming. And we have Without Censor, the Interview Podcast. So if you want to check out some interesting stuff and hear us talk about other topics other than just movies and TV, then go to GameRageMagazine.com or anywhere that podcasts are had. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Deezer, whatever app you use, we're on it. So you can listen to us there. And if you could be so kind as to give us a 5-star rating, we would greatly appreciate that.
You can find us on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, we're probably on Facebook. I think we're on fucking MySpace fucking still even.
So the rumor that they're going to buy, that they're the ones that or some joke that someone's made that they're going to be the ones that buys TikTok.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Anyways, also coming out May 15th, Millennial Frog dropping 3 new albums, Poverty of Content, The Gentleman Known as Millennial Frog, and 30-Second Master. All excellent pieces of music for your listening pleasure by the Game Rage magazine record label's extraordinary artist, Millennial Frog. And you can find those wherever you listen to music, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you... If it exists as a distribution platform to listen to music on, Millennial Frog's on there. So go ahead and give them a listen and hit replay 18,000 times if you could. That'd be nice.
You can find us also on the Xbox Live Network, but you cannot find us on the PlayStation Network.
That's true.
You can't find anything there.
You can't find anything there. It's fucking impossible. I've tried.
Fucking Helldivers.
Bastards. Anyways.
Well, not Helldivers. They're innocent.
Yeah, well, Sony. Problem.
Fuck Sony.
But if you want to hear us rant about it, you'll probably hear it on the Team Killing Glitch Stars podcast. Double plug for that one. Anyways, go to GameRageMagazine.com and follow us on the interwebs, Instagram and TikTok at Game Rage Magazine while you still can on TikTok, and at Game Rage Mag on Twitter /X. All right, so let's get into it. Let's talk about how. All right, now here's the thing.
Before you continue, for the giveaway we just talked about in the beginning.
Yeah,
it's the first person only.
Yeah, it's the first person only. Yeah, I just want to make that clear. It's the first motherfucker who guesses it correctly. That's who gets it. If you ain't first, you're last. And whether it's by an inch or a mile, winning is winning.
What's that saying? Is like the early bird. Remember, the early bird gets the worm. You know, the whole saying is, if you're up early, do your things right, things are better for you, right?
Yeah.
But also like they counter that. But always remember, the early worm gets the bird.
That's true. I believe there's one that's the early bird gets the worm, but the late mouse gets the cheese.
True.
So, also something to think about.
What's that one for Bruce Lee? Don't fear the man who has practiced 1,000 punches. Fear the man that's practiced one punch 1,000 times.
Oh, yeah.
And then that man became One Punch Man.
Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. Anyways, all right. So, what do you think we should talk about first? Should we talk about?
Let's talk about Helluva Boss, because I think we're gonna have some controversies over Digital Circus.
Yeah, you're probably right. All right, so let's get the fun, good thing out of the way.
Trailer.
So, trailer.
Do me a favor. Can you bring it up? Yeah.
Bringing up the trailer. I am just approving the what is this called? Not the script.
Whatever.
Yeah. Wait, you wanted the trailer, right?
Yeah, you were at it.
No, that was the short. Why do they not have this shit in order?
They do. You just got to go up to the top.
I don't see.
Go to videos.
Oh. Official trailer. Here we go.
I'll mute it.
All right. Oh, fucking ads, man.
I don't have that problem.
Yeah, well, I do.
All right. Pause it. All right. I'll tell you what. Hold on. I'll do it. I'll take it. Go full screen.
All right.
We're going to go with this frame by frame in a minute, but let's actually want to go to this scene real quick. Oh, you see this guy?
Yeah.
He was in the pilot.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's obviously what's her name's brother.
Yeah.
He was in the pilot as one of the overlords.
The red bird guy.
Yeah. So people are wondering if he's just an overlord who's also a Goetia, or if he's more likely is that they scrapped that idea from the pilot and reused them here
as this. He's probably like one of the head guys of the Goetias now. Yeah. Seems like.
Oh man,
you went too far. Man, I will say that just watching this trailer,
there it is.
It just really made me want to watch fucking season 2 of this. Even
the rest of season 2, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
What are you looking for?
Him.
Oh, that dude with the fire.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, that guy.
Do you know who that is?
No.
That is our first look at Satan
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In his like true demon form?
Not true. This is the first time we ever seen him. Period.
Oh, that's true.
So I guess that leaves one overlord that has yet to, or once. I think there's only one sin left, the Balfamor, that we haven't seen yet.
Interesting.
Obviously, we haven't fully seen him since we're only seeing
in shadow, and like you can see his arm.
But from what I can see, it looks like a sick design.
Yeah. It does look pretty dope.
All right, let's go back frame by frame on this. Oops. All right, so the opening gag.
Oh man, that was great. He's like, "We gotta get out of here. We gotta go live a life on the run now." And then he's like, "Are you all ready?" They're like, "Yeah." And they're all in the car. And then he fucking presses the gas and then just crashes right into the fucking light pole. And then Moxie's like, "I fucking hate you, man." That was such a great gag, man. So good.
It's not original, but it's still great.
Yeah. And listen, none of this shit has to be original, but it's just great the way that they did it.
Mm-hmm.
And so then we get into just like, it's like giving us some random snippets. I think the main focus of this season is going to be Stolas. Yeah, Stolas and Blitz's.
Stolas and Blitz honestly has been the main theme of this whole series.
Right, yeah.
And like, I'm at the point where I'm like, Blitz is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Stolas deserves so much more.
That's true.
Like, I genuinely feel bad for Stolas, man. He was in a broken relationship.
Yeah.
Which led to a broken relationship with his daughter.
I mean, this is, yeah. And then this relationship is not even, it's like triple broken, man.
Yeah.
It's like so, it's so disadvantageous for him, man. It's like lies.
On Blitz's side, it's lies upon lies upon lies.
Yeah.
And with Stolas is the genuine care. And like,
yeah.
We know Blitz. He has feelings for
him. He clearly does.
But he's trying to hide it behind the whole, he's just a blue blood asshole that does it.
Right.
And like we even saw in the trailer, they mentioned that you just think you can stomp on our feelings.
Right.
You're the one that's been stomping on his feelings.
Yeah, exactly. So it does suck, but Stolas is it adds to the tragic nature of his character for sure.
And it looks like the theory is that whole thing where they were like, "Oh, we're Stolas, we have to summon him at once and stuff."
Yeah.
And then you see Satan saying, "You're a disgrace."
Uh-huh.
People are thinking that this is a court case, for lack of a better term, on Stolas.
Oh, for him giving the book to Blitz. I mean, that very well could be.
Or it could be on Asmodeus.
Oh.
Because remember Maimon said that you're going to regret revealing that information.
Yeah.
And we saw that he was in a fucking suit.
That's true.
So who knows, but it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure. And so, yeah, we're getting the snippets.
That fucking Dupe's going to be back, and the
angel cherubs. Yeah, they're all going to team up and fucking essentially take on.
You see all this shit?
Yeah,
that's the way. Remember, that's how the Asmodeus's people go in and out of hell.
Oh, that's true.
And remember, we saw the music video where it was delivered to Stolas so he can give it to Blitz.
Yeah,
which is also going to be a tragic thing because he's going to give Blitz that out.
And he's never going to talk to him again.
Blitz is like, he's going to be like, okay, I can't admit that I have feelings. So, bye.
Yeah, see ya. So, yeah, that's going to suck. But, yeah, that was pretty cool. They're going to be the main bad guys, I think, who they're specifically fighting.
Mm-hmm. And what's this guy, dude?
This hotel guy?
Well, we see him in a demon form. He looked like those clown bitches from the...
Oh, yeah.
Remember, literally their song's called Clown Bitch.
Yeah.
So maybe they're from that Leviathan.
Oh, they could be, yeah.
So he might actually be Balfamor.
Yeah, maybe. That would be interesting. So, yeah,
Oh, yeah, let's see what the fucking old people.
And then Millie's just like, they're just a bunch of wrinkled-ass old people.
No offense.
And
then, this is the court case, what it looks like.
Yeah.
And then, because it goes right into Blitz and them talking about...
He's like, I need this to be more than transactional, basically.
Fuck, dude. It makes you think about that song, too. The one that he sang.
Yeah.
He's like, I will seek forgiveness. He goes, or I will repent for making you a means to an end.
Yeah. Damn, it's so sad, man. So sad. And Yeah, there's
Yeah, this is gonna be a big part of this, man.
Yeah, because they're very much showing them as kids.
And it's just showing them like together and stuff.
Yeah. And then it rips apart. And then as adults, yeah.
This is probably the scene when there's gonna be the moment he gives them the thing. And then because right here Blitz is talking about how, oh, you can just stomp on our feelings and stuff.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna have a negative reaction to the crystal.
Right, probably. Because he's gonna see, because Blitz is an idiot, so he's gonna be taking
it as I'm done with you.
Yeah, I'm done with you. Here, go away. So now we don't have to do this anymore. But it's not. He means it like, hey man, I want to be with you, man.
You're no longer tied to me in this way.
Yeah.
So please see me in a different light now.
Right. Yeah.
On this scene right here, where he's freaking crying, and it looks like somebody's wiping his tears.
It looks like
his face is perfectly intact. So this is before the accident.
Oh yeah.
Because remember, all that white is the scars.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking this is his mom.
Oh yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah.
Because look, he looks like he has braces too.
Yeah. Like he's wearing the leather jacket, like he's a rebellious teen.
Oh yeah.
And they're saying,
yep.
Right here, like he seemed like transforming demonic form. So maybe he's Balfamore. Maybe he's just from Leviathan.
Yeah, maybe he could be.
You know any of these people?
No, I don't know any of those names.
Yeah.
Sorry to those guys that are named in the
thing. Probably do. We just don't recognize it.
Yeah.
And here you see Mom's in a business suit.
Yeah. With the dollar sign fucking tie.
You see the shirt here? So I'm hoping this is a flashback scene.
Yeah.
Where he's fighting Millie.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, maybe we'll get to see how they
how Moxie and her there's a theory saying that Blitz and Moxie were hired to kill her.
Oh.
Because remember when he was talking to Blitz's dad? Or not Blitz's dad, Moxie's dad, Crimson?
Right, yeah.
Like, hey, we don't kill people in hell anymore. Like they've done it before, saying
Yeah,
all this that is a fucking image right there.
Yeah, man.
With Millie having a bunch of glass in her eye. One of her horns is being replaced by a
tree branch.
Looks like she's been tied up. This might be a prequel too, or a flashback. Remember he fucked Veronica?
Yeah.
This might be her back then.
Yeah, this is like she was a stripper or something.
Well, she was always a pop star.
Yeah. Damn.
That looks cool.
That does look cool. That ice.
This Potch motherfucker, though, like, he was on screen for what, like 2 minutes and I already hate him.
Yeah.
Like when he was just like the way he talked.
Oh, yeah.
And then, oh my God, this scene.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, you hate Mom, you hate me. The only one you love is him. And it shows Blitz.
Yeah. It's kind of sad, man. Like, because she is a casualty of this whole thing, too.
God, dude, like, what was that other heartbreaking line she said to Luna when she ran away because the dad, Stolas, was always so preoccupied with the divorce that he forgot about the meteor show?
Right, yeah.
And she's like, why can't he
love me as much as he hates her?
Like, love me more than he hates her.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
That was harsh, man. That was harsh.
It reminds me of, was it with Has Been Hotel?
Yeah.
When Angel Dust was talking to, why are you giving yourself a breast exam?
I'm not. I gotta sit there. I was trying to get. Anyways, go ahead.
Where he's talking to Husky. He's like, talking about how he's just ruining himself. He goes, because if I'm broken enough, maybe I won't be his favorite toy anymore.
That's true.
Yeah, things are looking. I feel like that. I don't know, man. I was telling you, like, when I first saw this, I'm worried, man, that they're starting to take themselves too serious, or maybe that was always the point from the beginning. Because I don't know if you noticed that from the first episode of season 1 or from the pilot, coming down, like the show became less and less about comedy
and more about the
drama.
Serious. Yeah. Maybe that was what their intention was. I guess I don't know.
I mean, obviously, with that opening scene, we saw there's still going to be comedy,
right? Yeah.
Now let's look at this release schedule.
Oh yeah, man, this release schedule is fucking terrible. Look at that. May. Okay, so this month
we'll get the full moon episode,
which we're gonna do an episode of us doing that, right? Then we have the apology tour, which is in June, and then we got to go July, August, and September, and we finally get a new one in October called Ghost Fuckers,
which is the one I want to see the most.
Yeah, exactly. And then November gives us Mastermind, and then Sinsmas, in December. So
So you'll get us in May and June, but then it'll be a while
for this.
And of course, we'll also be doing the shorts that we release in between episodes.
Yeah. So you'll hear some more Helluva Boss content from us this year. You'll get at least 5 more episodes.
And hopefully next year we'll get Helluva Us.
Season 2
Hotel season 2, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be sweet.
Of Has Been Hotel.
Yeah, and then we can do kind of like what we did for all the other ones. We'll do 2 episodes at a time.
Yeah. Ooh, that thing's cool.
That thing is cool. Spindle Horse. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, this is a cool ad.
Fuck these ads. Anyway, right. So very much
overall opinion.
Overall, I am very much excited for the rest of this fucking season.
But do you get what I'm saying? Where I feel like
I feel like they are gonna start taking themselves too seriously. But I think it's still too early to tell. We need to let these storylines play out throughout the next 5 episodes. And then if season 3, that will tell us if they are going to take themselves too fucking serious.
Or who knows? Or maybe this will have the best jokes of the whole series.
Yeah, it could. It very well could. Who knows?
I don't know, man. Like, it's a tone shift. That's what I feel like. I feel like there's a shift in tone.
Yeah.
Obviously. I'm not saying I'm not for it.
Right.
I'm just like, Has Been Hotel has better comedy. I mean, Helluva Boss has better comedy than Has Been Hotel.
Yeah.
But now they're also trying to have better drama than it.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just kind of undercutting themselves, maybe.
Because Has Been Hotel had a balance between comedy and the seriousness.
Yeah.
But I also like that in the line that he finally someone in the show said it. Of course we're all shitty people. We're in hell.
Yeah, that's true. True story.
All right.
Anyway, so yeah, looking forward to it. What about you?
Same. I got into Has Been Hotel way before you, and the only reason you watched it was for the reviewing.
Yeah, basically. Well, now I'm into it. So,
right.
So now we did the short of which was essentially, I mean, the short. It was just that. It was a short. It was like 3 minutes.
Yeah,
and it was basically Millie's sister Sally Mae comes to. Wait, where are they at?
Wrath. No. She came from Wrath to Pride.
Yeah. So she comes to the Pride ring to hang out with Millie for the first time basically ever. And so they go on this whole little fun day. They go get a spa treatment. They go shopping. They go fuck around. And they do have some serious, there's some funny stuff in there. And they have some serious moments where she's like, oh, you just never come around anymore. And I'll see you. And then, Millie's just like, hey, well, listen, bitch, you could come here too. Like, you could come here more. I don't have to always come down there. I was just there. And now you're here. And now whatever. We'll trade back and forth or something. And so they laugh and have a good time. And then they fucking beat the shit out of each other, stab each other. Mm-hmm. And then they, Moxie comes home at the end of the day when they're in there watching TV or something and they're eating popcorn and they're all bandaged. They're all fucked up in bandages and shit. And basically
lets them have their moment.
Yeah. He lets them have their moment and just leaves them be essentially. So that was the short. It was a cool little short.
Did it help or did it increase the Jones?
No, it made it worse because all this did was, yes, it gave me a little taste because we never knew about her sister was alluded to a lot, especially in that episode when they were down there in Wrath.
Yeah.
For that Harvest Moon. She was alluded to a lot, but we never got to see her.
She was only in it for a scene. It's like, he goes, sorry, Millie, you can't participate because of all the corpses.
Right. Yeah.
Goes, she did just as many as me. And she's like, he goes, you can't count the ones they can't find.
Yeah, she was just barely. That was it. So we didn't get any kind of insight into their relationship or anything. So now we get to see that, and this was cool. I will say, this was an interesting thing, which I hope these shorts are going to give us the tidbits that we didn't get from the series, like the little things that maybe weren't worth exploring in the series. You can explore in a 3-minute short, right?
Right.
Which I'm hoping that's the path they continue on for these things. And obviously this was just the first one. So time will tell in May gets an episode and June gets an episode.
What are we in? What date are we in?
Well, it's May right now. So this month gets, Do you know what date it comes out on?
They didn't give us a date, so I'm saying we got 20 days.
Yeah, so sometime this month it's going to come out, and then in June another episode is going to come out. So the shorts will probably drop. They'll probably do a short in July, August, and September.
Literally probably halfway between each episode, they'll release a short.
Well, yeah, because there's no episodes for 3 months, so I'm assuming they're just going to have 3 shorts prepared, and that's what they'll release every month to keep people interested. So we'll see. I don't know. But hopefully it turns out for the better.
Yeah.
But either way, yeah, it fucked me up and it made me want to fucking see this shit, get the conclusions even more.
Mm-hmm.
So
especially since the trailer put us in the. I don't want to see Stola suffer more, man.
Yeah, neither do I, man. I just want to see him be happy, man. God damn it. Well, I guess we'll see what happens.
Why do we care about a gay owl?
I don't know, man. A gay fictional owl, all right? Like, why do we give two shits about him? I don't know. But anyways, all right. So, you have anything to add about these things now? All right. So now let's move on to
Digital Circus.
What I am going to refer to as the tragedy of Digital Circus. I'm going to be honest. Yes, we've only seen 2 episodes, but that's all that's out. And I have seen nothing else that... Who's these people that make it? Glitch. I've seen nothing else that they make.
They're the ones that beat us to that name.
Yeah, basically. I've seen nothing else that they've made. But this show, Digital Circus, these 2 episodes, God, I hate this fucking show so bad.
It wasn't all bad.
There were some funny moments. Episode 1 was terrible. I couldn't watch it the first time. I was actually getting an anxiety attack when I was watching. I was like, I gotta stop. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Like, but I was able to get through it and I was fine. But I don't know. That was weird. The first episode, man, it was terrible. It's basically about this group of weird characters that are in this fucking land.
You know, dude, I know why you hate it.
Why?
It's an isekai.
Yeah, you're right. It is. That's probably exactly why I fucking hate it. And if you want to know why I specifically hate isekais, you can go back and listen to the Anime Syndicate podcast where I talk about that on Bone Daddy, the first episode. Or no, before the Bone Daddies.
Before it.
It was the episode before Bone Daddy.
I don't think we had a name for that one yet.
I don't think we did either. So whatever. You can go back. I think it's in the description. It says why Josh hates isekais. You can fucking hear that. But yeah, you're right. I think that's probably why I fucking hate this so much. But first episode was very fucking... I also hate the animation style. I hate this like
3D animation.
It's like that 3D, but this is almost like it's trying to be like claymation 3D animation, and I fucking hate it. It looks horrific. And
even though I think it cost them like $1 million per episode.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it wasn't cheap, but
that's just a number to throw out. But
yeah, we don't know for sure. We don't work there, but I hate it so much. I almost, when I was watching this, I almost texted you and was like, dude, I can't watch this. Fuck you. I'm not doing it. But then I just pulled my jockstrap up and I said, you know what? This is for content. This is for the podcast. I'm going to power through these 2 episodes. Mm-hmm. So powering through episode 1, I was not a fan of it. Episode 1, basically, you meet Pomni, who is this little weird clown thing that gets newly transported. She puts on, as seeming from the
I don't know, like, I think that was the thing, like, because I was thinking about that joke where they came up with her name with the randomizer. Mm-hmm. It's like CCZXXYY. It goes, how about...
Yeah.
I'm like, I would have gone with like a Russian joke because their names are like that.
Yeah.
And I think that might be another reason you hate it, because I think all these jokes, some of them do hit, I'm not going to lie. But a lot of them are like extremely... Lazy is the wrong word, but easy is the best way to describe it.
Yeah. Maybe. I do like the little ball or the little bubble guy.
Yeah, the slime thing.
I like that thing. That thing's hilarious.
But they stole a joke from The Office.
Right, yeah.
Where she threw up. She's like,
and he's licking it up.
He's like, why are you like this?
Yeah, why are you like this? So basically she's like, oh, I put on this headset and now I'm here. And they're like, oh yeah, that's how we all got here. And nobody knows how to escape. And she's like, but I saw this exit door. And they're like, oh no, you can't talk about that. You didn't see anything. You didn't see shit. So basically they say, hey, we're all going insane. So to keep us from going insane, we go on these adventures or whatever. And so basically he does this first adventure where they have to get rid of all these little slimo things or whatever. I forget, doinks or something is what they're called. I don't remember. And they're just like fucking everything up. So then she wants to go talk to this one dude who's another clown guy who knows about the exit. Mm-hmm. And so she goes to visit him and opens the door and finds out that he is what they call defragmented. Meaning he went insane and basically turned into this like weird digital monster. Thing. Yeah, this is Abomination. And he's got written exit all over the fucking room. Yeah. It's kind of fun. That was kind of all right. So then he chases them around. She runs. The one chick gets fucked up or whatever. She runs. And eventually, I don't remember what the exact mechanism is that subdues him, but he like dies or whatever.
Well, no, he doesn't die. He he puts him in. Remember, he opens a hole and puts him in the basement.
Oh yeah, that's
and you
right.
see, it's filled with nothing but other
that's
defrags,
right.
or whatever
That's
they called
right.
it.
That's right. So they're gonna have a funeral for him in the next episode, and the next episode was okay. It wasn't as terrible.
It wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't bad. But it was a million times better than the first
it was
episode.
a million times. It was still not that great, but it was a million times better than the first episode.
I think the only reason it was that good is because it was a Mad Max reference.
I think that's why. And I liked the little alligator guys, and I thought they were cool as hell. And I'm
not gonna lie though, I really did like the whole when the crocodile went through the existential crisis when he realized what he was.
Yeah, he's like, oh my God, I'm just an NPC. Like, I'm literally a fucking...
That scene kind of broke me. He's like, but what about my mom? She's not... I don't even know my mom's fate. Like, he just... Like, he finally thought about it.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, shit.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And then what's even worse, I guess, is that the episode gets us kind of... like, Pomni's, like, kind of learning... about herself and how she kind of fits into this world, I guess, that they're in. And so they go to this kingdom where they're getting...
Funny? They kind of has the Helluva Boss feeling too, in the sense of whatever Raggedy Ann, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Where she's trying so hard to be friends with Pomni and whatever.
Yeah.
And Pomni's like, okay, whatever. It's like, it kind of gives me Stolas fucking...
oh, yeah, that's true.
Blitz...
Vibes. Yeah, that's true. And so... basically, they go to this kingdom to help them with this. They're getting truckloads of syrup stolen.
Yeah, it's like they're gold.
And so it's like this fucking everything's fucking candy and like it's like Candyland or whatever, I guess. And so yeah, there's all like they transport them in these Mad Max fucking trucks or whatever.
They even call them war rigs.
Yeah, war rig. Man, it was pretty fucking great. I was like, that's cool. And so they go and. They end up finding out that these alligator dudes from this other village are like stealing them because they need them to eat or whatever.
Right.
And so they end up getting, I forget what the exact thing is, but she ends up getting her and the alligator.
They clip through the map.
Yeah, they go there. Yeah, that's right. She's like, oh, I think we're outside of the map.
Yeah.
And he's like, the what? And then that's when he starts.
What am I? You're an NPC. The hell is that?
Yeah. And so she like explains it to him. And then he has this whole existential crisis. And then
I fucking love this voice though.
Yeah, his voice was cool. And so then they get back to basically
yeah, because they brought in the second war rig that was in the off the map.
Right, yeah.
And they clip back out. So since they had a second one, says, how about my boys take that back and you guys return this one? Because she also invited him to come back with them.
Right,
to the circus.
yeah. And so then they're like, yeah, cool. That sounds like a good deal. So then she brings him back to the circus and she's like, oh, hey, here's my new friend. And then what's the guy's name? Who's the fucking
Kane.
Yeah, Kane. That's right. He's like, oh shit.
Won't get with you.
Yep.
And
He
just
deletes him.
And again, that reminded me of Hasbin Hotel when Adam deleted Serpentious.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, he's like, it's this big old buildup. He goes, okay, then fire. And I was like, what? No, that could have been bad.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that was funny.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. So then he just deletes this fucking guy. Delete. And so then that becomes the end of it. And
then she goes through another existential
Pomni
crisis.
is like, what the fuck is going on here? This is like insane.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just like, you just killed my friend. I had made a friend. And now he's just been deleted. And then the Raggedy Ann doll is telling her, hey, yeah, he doesn't like bringing his NPCs around. Like, he doesn't like NPCs coming back or whatever.
Well, that's funny. For some reason, this came across my feed. They're talking about theories.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying that the theory is that, what's his name? The asshole, the rabbit thing?
Oh, yeah.
You're probably your favorite character?
Yeah.
That he actually might be an NPC.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Man, that's interesting. Also, I think the reason I don't like this is because it feels like this dude, Kane or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It just, to me, it feels like he is, you know, the hat from Mario Party? Like the host hat?
Yeah, the one, Cappy.
It's that, man. It's like this anthropomorphic hat that is like the host of the game show. That's kind of like what this guy is, pretty much exactly. And I don't know if that's another reason why I just don't.
Or it might be an SAO
like
thing where he might actually be the creator of the game.
Oh, yeah, very well could be. And now he's stuck in here too.
Oh no, he's doing this for entertainment.
Oh, I got you.
Because remember, he's creating all these scenarios and stuff.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's using them as a test subject.
God, man, the prices on these things are insane, man.
Got to capitalize on it.
Yeah, but still, man, God, they have 9.85 million subscribers on their YouTube channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And their biggest video.
If you want to do that, you got to sort of my views.
Oh, yeah.
Go to their videos.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at this. Like, fucking the Digital Circus episode 2's got 60 million views.
Yeah, it's popping up. Watch, go up. Up. Go to videos.
Okay. Popular?
Yeah.
316 million views on the pilot.
Oh, shit. Did we even see that? Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first episode.
Jesus Christ.
And then the second episode.
That Murder Drones was their biggest one.
Yeah, but look at it. This came out 6 months ago. It's got 316 million, man. This has only been out a week and it's got 60 million. So I don't know if it's going to stop there. I mean, because like this.
The song is like 52 million.
Yeah. I mean, Murder Drones episode 1 only has 44 million, which is their next most popular deal. The Digital Circus trailer had 26 million. Murder Drones episode 3. Murder Drones. I mean, that might be interesting. The other thing I also think I hate about this is it's censored.
I think that's meant to be comedic. Maybe,
but I hate it. It's not funny at all. Like, I think the show would be much funnier if they were allowed to curse. And again,
they should do it like fuck, I hear on that show where instead of saying fuck, instead of saying fuck you, as he says F you and then get censored. So you know exactly what he's saying, but they still got away with the censorship.
Oh, yeah. That would be kind of funny.
Or it's funny when Blitz censored himself.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, or how about, why? He goes, I forgot how he said it, like where he's like, he censors, like, instead of saying fuck you, he says, fuck YOU.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe we should watch Murder Drones just to see.
About that too, because I've been hearing a lot of I heard good things about that. Only reason I watched Digital Circus was because literally anything has been a hotel, this shit was coming up with it.
Which I
don't see the comparison.
I feel like it's insulting the Has Been Hotel, to be completely honest with you.
You think Has Been Hotel is way better?
It's way better. This is hot fucking ass garbage. And I'm not trying to be...
I only think that about the pilot. I actually genuinely like the second episode. Not as much as... I don't think I'm going to rewatch it.
Oh, I'm definitely not going to rewatch it.
But I enjoyed the second episode.
The only reason I'm going to watch these... Because now we have to finish it.
Yeah.
Because we saw it. So, like, now we have to finish it. So
it's a YouTube phenomenon. You got to be a part of it.
Yeah, right? So... I know this is going to be a hot take and people are going to fucking be mad at us because it seems as though everyone loves this, but like, maybe it's me. Maybe it's boomer fucking Josh with my...
How's about we watch 2 episodes of Murder Drones?
Okay.
And do like a quick... Oh, am I even making a short?
Oh, just like a short...
review?
Oh, yeah,
like
that's true.
Well, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, honestly, this episode's not going to be that long either. I mean, we're only at 38 minutes, and I think we're running out of shit to say. So,
we're not running out of shit. That's the thing about us. We're never going to force an episode to be longer than it should be.
Yeah,
unless
it needs to.
Yeah.
Like, well, again, it still wouldn't have been longer than it should.
Like those episodes where we forced it to be an hour were our best episodes.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, once we're done talking about whatever the subject is, we're done. But
that's saying not that we're running out of shit. We're getting to our conclusion.
Yeah. And so. I think you're probably right. I think we should watch all the episodes that are out of Murder Drones and do a whole episode just on that, because we don't need to go like we do like deep dive it with Overlord or like Helluva Boss. Like these were good enough the way we did it. We just summarized it, talked about it, and reviewed it.
If you guys watch Anime Syndicate, you know that one of my favorite things to do is to dive into lore.
Yeah,
when it comes to the backgrounds, everything. I did that with Overlord. I did that. I mean, you saw as Josh knows, I did that with fucking Has Been Hotel.
Yeah.
I did that with, obviously, Helluva Boss is connected to it.
Right.
I have no desires to dive into the lore of this.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't give a shit. I don't want to know anything about it. I don't care. All right, so basically, Murder Drones is 7 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So...
And there's also a fan one that we should probably check out.
A fan one?
Yeah.
Of Murder Drones?
Yeah, it's a crossover with Helluva Boss.
Oh, really?
It's fan made.
Oh, so it probably sucks.
I want to say that, but I'm just saying it got some traction.
All right. Well, I think we got to watch Murder Drones first.
Yeah, that's why I agree.
So we understand. So I think the plan is going to be we'll watch Murder Drones
because I want to give this. these guys apparently have a lot of views, so I want to give them their chance because I don't want to judge them based off of Digital Circus.
Neither do I, because listen, not everybody makes the best shit. I mean, we have hits and misses.
I believe that maybe episode 2 entertained me.
Yeah.
Episode 1 was a chore.
Right, yeah.
So I have no doubts that maybe, the next couple episodes
this may turn around.
Yes.
And I hope it does, because I just don't want to review shit that I hate. So, like I said, episode 2 entertained me. I was entertained out of sports entertained.
You weren't sports entertained.
No, I was not sports entertained. I was entertained out of sports entertained for episode 2. Episode 1, like I said, I almost killed myself, like just watching it. I was like, dude, I might have to just fucking write up my will and commit seppuku, just like fucking Yabushige from Shogun. But
wait, what's his name?
Yabushige?
Doesn't sound right.
Well, no, in the book his name is Yabu, and they changed his name to Yabushige in the show, which I don't know why they did that. But
they changed a lot. From what I heard, they changed a lot of names.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's Go check out. Go to these guys on YouTube, Glitch, and just go check it out for yourself. I mean, don't take our fucking word for it.
We're just telling you how we feel.
Yeah.
And again, this isn't an insult to Glitch.
No.
This is just our opinions.
Yeah, it's our opinions. We're allowed to have opinions and things. And hell, if you don't want to listen to them, then why listen? Why? Yeah, then listen, please. Just hit play, but don't listen. Just hit play. And so, as long as you stream it for 1 second, it counts as a view. So just hit play and then just don't ever come back. All right, we'd appreciate it. Anyways, well, you got anything else to talk about or anything else to add for this movie or TV related things?
No, it's just some suggestions for next time.
Oh yeah, like what?
I don't know. You mentioned it too for Kong Pao. I still need to fucking watch Dune.
Oh shit, that's right.
And the second one's out now too.
Well, it's out on. We're gonna watch it here on. Oh, that's the other thing we're gonna do. Everybody, stay tuned because we are going to do it on this podcast, Movies and TV. We're gonna do a review / I don't know, whatever, of Red versus Blue Restoration, which is the new final conclusion to the Red versus Blue saga. And
I swear to God, dude, if they end it with like something related to, you ever wonder why we're here?
Oh man,
because that's how
I'm gonna lose it. Yeah, I'm gonna lose it, man. Or maybe he's like, "Hey, man, I think I know why we're here."
Yeah, something related to it. Yeah, I'm gonna lose it.
So,
and we're gonna do the review like right after. So.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it and then immediately do the review.
So we're probably gonna be sounding like sniffling bitches.
Yeah, because we're probably gonna be crying because this. I mean, literally, this has been 21 years in the making. This finale, because what's crazy about it is that we'll talk about it on that episode. But
it's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a bit before we get to that episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be a few weeks. Yeah, you got time.
You're probably gonna forget by then.
That's true. So I'll say it now then, just in case I forget. But what's crazy is the time of Red versus Blue. They literally came out with this idea that they were gonna do this final season, or they weren't gonna do a season. They were gonna do a 90-minute movie. And they were going to make this. They announced it last year in like July, I think it was, and it was going to come out in 2024. Mm-hmm. And what's crazy is it comes out and is released like 5 days before the actual the real closure happens.
Well, I think technically the office is closed now, but I think that's the actual official date that Warner Brothers said you're done.
Yeah, the 12th. Everyone, it's done. It's definitive. Like I think, or the 15th.
The 15th,
and it came out the 7th. So it came out like 8 days before the true ending of the fucking whole company, which is crazy because this is literally
the way to say goodbye.
I think it really is, and this is the last thing that they made, basically, that's getting released. And I don't know if they knew that this was going to happen while they were making it. And since there was this time to release it, maybe they were able to finish. And I kind of think that this might have been the reason why they let them finish, because they were like, or gave them, instead of just shuttering it right away when they were going to do it, they gave them like 60 days. And I think they said, hey, let us just do this one last thing. Let us go back and just maybe change it or maybe add an addendum to this movie that we did that was going to come out. And let us give a true proper send off. So I'd be curious to know if it changed the outcome of the movie at all. Them actually being gone forever, and there's no way this is ever going to come back. And
when are we going to watch it?
Probably next week, next Saturday, or potentially the Saturday after. So
no chance we can watch it on the 15th.
When's the 15th? Well, fuck, that's like a day during the middle of the week, I think.
Oh, never mind. That would have been poetic.
That would have been poetic. Where's the goddamn calendar? Oh, yeah, it's a Wednesday. I'm fucking working. So, yeah, that's not going to work. But we could watch it, here on the 17th.
Week, yeah.
It's going to be on the 17th. So, man, it's going to be sad. I'm not looking forward to doing that. I mean, I'm looking forward to watching the movie, but kind of not really because I just don't want to cry. But anyways, so stay tuned for that. And then also, we're going to be doing, like we said, Murder Drones. So we'll do that. And then obviously stay tuned for the future Helluva Bosses. And also we're going to do Dune. We need to do Dune. You got to watch the goddamn first one. And then I haven't seen the second one yet. So we'll watch that one together too. All
right.
So
I missed out on my chance to get the Dune Ducey.
The Ducey?
Yeah.
Damn it. I know. Well, you know what? Fuck. They're too expensive to buy them secondhand online.
Mm-hmm.
And they're used. So you don't want to use Ducey. Like that's no bueno.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's like getting those anime figurines used. You don't do that.
Yeah, you just don't do that. You just buy them new. That's why they're so expensive, because you can't buy used ones unless you want to.
You can unless you want to.
Well, unless you want to catch an STD, like or have her
STD. You think they're fucking?
No, they're getting like natural. It's like those asexual fucking STDs. Like it's they're in their own like. It's like self-created, so it's like some STD you never even heard of.
Right. Oh, yeah. We'll probably have to do Fallout next week, too.
Oh, shit. That's right. Yeah, we're going to do Fallout next week, too. So we're going to do Fallout finally.
We'll probably do Murder Drones as an opener to that one, since we're only doing 2 episodes.
Yeah, and then it's just going to be quick. So it'll be Fallout 1 and 2 / Murder Drones, maybe. Or maybe we'll just make them their own episodes, put out more episodes. Who knows?
Nah, we don't want to do that.
I don't know. We'll see.
Again, dude, I don't want to push.
That's
content.
true. That's true. All right. Well, we'll do Murder Drones as an intro to Fallout then. So stay tuned for that.
Maybe.
We'll see. I don't know. Anyways. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. And as we always say, go to GameRageMagazine.com and you can hear all of our other podcasts and more. And you'll hear it at this outro. So anyways, like we said, the first person who says where that line is from that we said at the beginning of the episode.
I forgot to.
Oh, I remember. But whoever answers it on the social media correctly, the first person will get a copy of that movie.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Anyways, all right. Well, thank you guys for listening, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Oh, hey there, buddy. It's me, 1930s announcer guy, here to congratulate you on making it through this episode. As our heroes are getting in their jalopies and riding off into the literal sunset, they wanted me to tell you thanks for listening to their radio broadcast, and should you be so kind as to follow them on some fancy schmancy radio station publication called Instagram and TikTok at Game Range Magazine, and on some other thing called Twitter/X at Game Range Mag. Also, they wanted me to inform you and ask if you could be so kind again as to visit something called a website at www.GameRageMagazine.com. I don't know what that is, buddy, but you should probably go do those things. And, don't forget to tune in next time to the Game Rage Movies and TV radio broadcast.